guys, welcome to my channel, and for today I am going to teach you this tutorial regarding this royal blue smoky eye, and this is featuring this Stila Colorwheel eyeshadow palette. This has been discontinued right now, but I got this way back in the fall of 2009 and it has been around for a year after that. So this is pretty awesome palette here because, as what the name says, it's a color wheel, so it's basically a color wheel. I got this because the inner artist in me just want to purchase a palette that looks like a color wheel. For some of you that didn't know, I do oil pastels. I paint using that medium, and I've been doing that since the last 15 years. I started doing that when I was 12, 13 years old. So, but for those of you that didn't have this palette, probably most of you didn't have this palette, so you can just do an alternative color. It's basically the shades of the color that matters. And what I like with this palette, since it's a color wheel, if some of you went to art class or had an art degree, I mean, you know, basically it's easy to blend colors and it's easy which colors to use for like your base, shadow, for the crease, for the brow bone, to highlight the brow bone. It's easy to do that. So I hope Stila would bring this palette back. I heard talks on the internet from certain makeup blogs that Stila is bringing this palette back. And this palette cost $37 then, and no, $38, and it got 37 colors. So basically it's like $1 per color, and this is really a good deal. So I wish Stila would bring this palette back. So I am going to teach you this dramatic smoky eye look for Valentine's Day, guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. For my base primer, I am using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. Apply all over the lids. Use the royal blue of the Color Wheel palette and apply all over the upper lids. With the same royal blue shade, smudge it into the lower outer corner of your lash line. Use a small angled brush for this technique. With a small shader brush, use the black shade of the palette to create the outer corner V. Blend both the blue and the black together with a blending brush to intensify both shades. Apply the gold shade of the palette with a small shader brush into the crease, then blend it. With a new small shader brush, intensify the royal blue on the middle lids. the lightest shade of gold of the palette into the brow bone. Also apply lightly into the inner corners. Use the silver blue shade as a highlight. Apply into the tear ducts and the inner corners of the lash line, blending with the royal blue shade. Apply a black eyeliner pencil into the waterline. And as well as the tight line. Make sure you're not hitting your eyeballs. With a gel liner, line your upper lash line. Apply mascara. I skipped curling my lashes as I got naturally curly ones. Then apply Falsies. I used number 3 from Kiss since it gives out that naturally defining look. Reapply mascara. Contour. Get your fish face on. Then apply your blush into the apples of your cheeks. And highlight your face. Then blend it, girl. Apply a nude color of a tinted lip balm. And top it off with a nude lipstick. And plump it with a nude lip gloss. So that's it for me, guys, and I hope you learned something from that tutorial that I just did. And happy Valentine's to you all. And for those of you there watching me right now that hasn't subscribed to my channel yet, I am currently doing a giveaway, and that is still open till Valentine's Day. So winners will be announced February 14th, and the last day to join the challenge, it's February 13th. So yeah, I hope that will be something for you guys to look forward to this Valentine's Day. Just a little way to say thank you to those of you that watched me and subscribed to my channel. So yeah, to some of you that haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and please don't forget to rate, comment, click like, and subscribe to this channel. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!